Milo the Magical Mouse's Marvelous Adventures in the Frat House. Milo the Mouse lived in a cozy little hole in the wall of a grand old frat house. Every night, when the humans went to sleep, Milo would venture out on magical adventures. He had a special talent for being in the right place at the right time. Chapter 1. A Heroic Rescue. One night, Milo was exploring the living room when he heard strange noises from the couch. Curious, he peeked out and saw a man and woman in an intense embrace. The woman was crying out, "Oh God, I'm coming," while the man was on top of her, keeping her from being carried away. Milo thought the man was a real hero. He imagined the man saving the woman from a terrible fate, and he watched in awe as they moved together. He didn't understand everything, but he knew the man was making the woman feel better. Chapter 2. The Mysterious Meeting. Milo sneaked into a room where people were sitting in a circle, passing around a funny-looking pipe. They were talking in hushed tones and giggling. Milo thought they were sharing secrets and planning a surprise party. The mouse was thrilled to be a part of such a mysterious and exciting event. He watched as the people became more relaxed and happy, sharing their secrets and stories. Chapter 3. The Magical Dance. One night, Milo found himself in a room with colorful lights and loud music. People were dancing closely, moving to the rhythm of the music. Milo thought they were practicing for a big performance, perhaps a magical dance show. He loved the way they twirled and swayed, imagining they were under a magical spell. Milo danced along in the shadows, feeling the magic of the music. Chapter 4. The Silly Game. In a cozy room, Milo found a group of people playing a strange game. They were dressed in funny costumes and acting out different roles. They were tickling each other with feathers and other interesting items. Milo thought they were putting on a play. He watched as they laughed and pretended to be different characters, making up stories and having fun. Milo loved the creativity and silliness of the game. Chapter 5. The Secret Potion. Milo followed a strange smell to a room where a woman was mixing colorful liquids in little bottles. She handed one to a man, who drank it and began to act very strangely. Milo thought she was a wizard making magical potions. He watched in amazement as the man became very happy and playful, dancing around the room. Milo wondered what kind of magic was in the potion. Chapter 6. The Gentle Massage. One night, Milo found a man and a woman in a room filled with candles and soft music. The man was gently rubbing the woman's back, and she was making soft, happy sounds. Milo thought the man was a healer, helping the woman relax and feel better. He watched as the woman smiled and sighed with relief, feeling the magic of the gentle touch. Chapter 7. The Private Show. Milo discovered a room with a large, soft bed and a woman dancing in front of a mirror. She was wearing beautiful clothes and moving gracefully. Milo thought she was practicing for a big show. He watched as she twirled and posed, feeling the excitement of the performance. Milo imagined the applause and cheers she would receive. Chapter 8. The Helping Hand. One night, Milo saw a man on his knees helping another man who must have spilled something on his trousers. The first man was very focused, and the second man seemed relieved. Milo thought the first man was being very kind and helpful, making sure the other man's trousers were clean. Milo admired the man's dedication to helping his friend in need. Chapter 9. The Hidden Room. Milo discovered a hidden room behind a bookshelf. Inside, he saw a man and a woman with strange equipment and costumes. They seemed to be playing a game that involved tying each other up in intricate ways. Milo thought they were practicing for a magic trick or an escape act. He watched as they laughed and took turns, thinking it was a very creative and adventurous game. Chapter 10. The Exciting Ride. One night, Milo saw a man and a woman getting into a strange chair that rocked back and forth. They were laughing and holding onto each other tightly. Milo thought they were on a magical ride, like a roller coaster. He watched as they moved faster and faster, feeling the thrill and excitement of the ride. Milo loved the adventure and fun of it all. Chapter 11. The Forbidden Drink. Milo stumbled upon a room where people were drinking from little glasses filled with a strange, dark liquid. They were laughing loudly and talking in funny voices. Milo thought they were enjoying a magical potion that made them happy and silly. He watched as they danced around the room, feeling the joy and excitement of the moment. Chapter 12. The Secret Game. In another room, Milo saw a group of people sitting around a table with cards and little piles of colorful chips. They were very focused and whispering to each other. Milo thought they were playing a secret game of strategy and skill. He watched as they exchanged the chips and showed their cards, feeling the tension and excitement of the game. Chapter 13. The Enchanted Bubbles. One night, Milo followed the sound of giggles to a bathroom where a man and a woman were playing in a tub full of bubbles. They were splashing and laughing, creating a magical atmosphere. Milo thought they were enjoying an enchanted bath that made them feel like children again. He watched as they played with the bubbles, feeling the magic of their joy. Chapter 14. The Wild Party. Milo discovered a room filled with people dancing wildly to loud music. They were wearing colorful outfits and seemed to be having the time of their lives. Milo thought they were celebrating a special event with a grand party. He watched as they danced and cheered, feeling the energy and excitement of the celebration. Chapter 15. The Naughty Treats. Milo found a kitchen where people were making and eating special treats that looked like candy but smelled very strange. They were giggling and sharing the treats with each other. Milo thought they were enjoying magical sweets that made them happy and relaxed. He watched as they ate and laughed, feeling the enchantment of the treats. Every night, Milo the Magical Mouse witnessed extraordinary events. To a little mouse, the world was full of heroes, treasures, kind doctors, grand feasts, secret meetings, magical dances, and cozy hideaways. Milo's adventures were always exciting, and he couldn't wait to see what he would discover next. Milo returned to his cozy little hole, dreaming of the next night's adventures. He knew that the world was full of wonders, and he was the luckiest mouse in the world to witness them all.